Hey everybody, welcome back to X-Wing Alliance. I'm Joe Mama, your host. Now if you remember last time, we had just started a campaign and found out a little bit of the ins and outs of the story that we're about to delve into. Ran our first couple missions, pretty awesome. But this game is bigger than the story itself. This game is a flight simulator. It's a space combat simulator, and it's got this really great option called basically skirmish. And let me see. So if I can... Okay, yeah, I'm on quick skirmish, not tour of duty. So that's pretty cool. Alright, just had to check that. If I go to tour of duty, it actually shows us the missions. We can replay the missions we've already done, but we're not there. We're going to do these skirmishes here. Just to start out, we're going to set up a mission here. And I'm going to play as an X-Wing. And we've got our adversary flight group already set up. It's a veteran AI, which I think is level 3 out of 6, if I'm not mistaken. Basically middle of the road, 3 TIE fighters. Oh, 3 TIE interceptors. Oh, this is an A-wing. Oh, you know what? That was the last one I tried. Let's start with the basics. Let's go back to an X-wing. Now take a look at all of these different fighters that you can set up here. Some of you will remember these if you've played any X-wing or TIE fighter. You'll remember some of these. Some of these are new. A lot of these you couldn't play before, but you can in this game. It's pretty cool. A-wing, assault gunboat, authority, IRD. I don't remember that one. B-wing, cloak-shaped fighter, fire spray attack ship, missile boat, Pinook fighter, planetary fighter, prey bird fighter, pursuer enforcement ship, R-41 star chaser, razor fighter, skip ray blast boat. That's a new one. Super fighter, T-wing, TIE advanced, TIE avenger, TIE bomber, TIE defender. I love those things. TIE experimentals, E1 through E5, TIE fighter, TIE interceptor, Toscan fighter, X-wing, Y-wing, Z-95 headhunter, Lambda shuttle, luxury yacht, Millennium Falcon, and the basic version of the Millennium Falcon, the unmodified, which is the YT-1300, YT-2000, and the YT-2400. So those are all the flyable craft that we can fly. But we're going to set this at that's right. That's why we opened this in the first place. We're going to set this at X-wing. There we go. And let's stick with the basic TIE fighter. I think we'll leave it at veteran AI, but we're going to go ahead and make these the standard TIE fighter, I think, for now. Right there, TIE fighter. It's all in alphabetical order. You can do it, Eric. I have faith in you. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and start it. We're actually going to set this at... let's see. Can I turn it down at all? Okay, I gotcha. Oh, okay, I can left click and right click. Got it. Okay, let's go ahead and make it 5 minutes. So here's what I'm thinking. Now you tell me if this is a goofy idea, but this has the option of obviously you can customize your fight. And what I'm kind of thinking is I'm an old guy. I qualify as an old guy, almost 50, pushing 50, but video gamer from way back, obviously. I still appreciate it, but as an old guy, my imagination is not the brightest and wildest in the world, but I am more than willing to set up any kind of fight that you all can think of. If you all have an idea, please let me know in the comments of any future videos as well. I'm just going to put that out there as just an open thing. Every episode, I'd like to do a short fight, just to kind of keep my combat skills up, because obviously not all these missions are about combat, but I love space combat in this game. So, if you have ideas, if you want to set me up with a Y-wing versus, 6 TIE defenders, so be it. I'll give it a shot. I can't promise I'll live very long, but I'm more than willing to try it. And if y'all want to see what it looks like, I'll give it my best shot. So, anyway, we'll go over that again at the end. If y'all are interested, we will go over the types of ships that we can set up, the types of flight groups, and hey, I open it up to you guys. But for now, let's go ahead and start with this mission right here. Okay, so we're going to go through the startup. Got it. And now I got to remember my key controls here. So we want to set our lasers to increase charge rate, so they're constantly charging. Okay, we want to make the cockpit go away. We want to lock all the cannons in single fire. That's what I like to do anyway. You can set them in single fire like this, but I like to hit them with one hard shot. Okay, now we're going to shuttle some energy from the lasers to the shields. Oh, hell. I forgot. Got to remember my dogfighting skills here. Stay inside their turn circles, but you can't just dive right toward them. There we go. And there are so many different targeting options in this game. Okay, this guy is about to fly at me, so I'm going to offset myself a little bit, not fly directly toward him, or I will get shot. Because it is a... They're not very smart, but it is a 3 versus 1 fight, so I can chase one down, and I'll have 2 flaming my tail. So we're going to chase this guy down, make it a 1-to-1 fight. Now, I will say this. Okay, there we go. I love it. I mean, come on. Ever since you watch Star Wars, who doesn't love the thought of just being in the seat of an X-Wing or in the Millennium Falcon and taking out TIE fighters? I mean, come on. This is like primal for any sci-fi guy, any sci-fi gamer. Primal. Destroy TIE fighters. I mean, this is what it's all about. Yeah. Okay. Now, as soon as you destroy 3, they immediately send 3 more. But I've got the ability to fire missiles. As long as I can... There we go. As long as I can get the missile off and have it hit the target... Oops. Wait a second. Oh, there we go. As long as you can get the missile off the rail and into the target before you're within guns range. Because once you get within guns range, they start shooting at you. And they can actually shoot down the missile with cannons. That is a possibility. And you do take damage when you collide into space junk. Okay. Nice part about the missiles, though. There we go. Up, see? They shot my missile down. Nice part about missiles is that they will inflict damage on the ships around you. On the ships around. So you might hit one ship, it'll inflict damage on anything nearby. 2-minute warning. What an obnoxious alarm. Oh, but what I was going to say about the flight group is... it is 1 against 3, but the game does take into account the fact that I'm a TIE fighter, or I'm an X-Wing. I have shields. I have more powerful guns, and therefore, if I kill one and they kill one, if it's a one kill, one death, how do you go? 1 kill, 1 death ratio. You're still going to come out on the lower side of it because each fighter has a point. Each fighter has a point as a score, and the X-Wing has a greater score. If they kill you, they get more points than you do if you kill one of them. Okay, it's a 1-minute warning, and how far are they? They are 2 minutes away. They do this thing. Okay, they do this thing where they almost have a invulnerability for a bit before they come at you. When they first enter, they have an invulnerability, and sometimes if you hit them with missiles before that invulnerability is up, you've just wasted a couple of missiles, and I think I just did. But once they start firing at you, all bets are off, and it's about 15 seconds left. Yep, there's the 15-second warning. Anyway, we can make this fight as long as we want, as short as we want. 4 seconds. Yes, got him. Great. Okay, good. I wanted to get that done and out of the way. Just love doing that. But anyway, yes, you can see by the points I got a mission score of 700, 10 kills. So I don't know, is each TIE fighter worth 70 points? I don't know. Not sure. Anyway, 10 kills. They would have only had to kill me about 2 or 3 times in order to match that score. So something to keep in mind when you do these things. All right, so let's go back to real business here. Let's come out of the space simulator here.
By the sounds of it, we had better help out Aaron quickly. Listen to this.
Okay, let's listen to that. Let's go to our messages. And where was it? I've been searching for your long ace, that is. If you're the ace, I dated back in Luxiar. Okay, it did say that. It did say dated. I didn't remember that. Drop dead, you louse. I don't know if they're talking about me. You know, I'm filling a role. I'm coming into somebody else's body, somebody else's life. So, So an offer you shouldn't refuse. This is, I think, is it. As a means, it is senseless to continue competing with us. This is Carmen Veraxo, by the way, who's one of our, what did they call us? Our sworn enemy. Take your business elsewhere while you still have one. The Veraxo will make you this generous offer. Keep all Azamine ships out of Veraxo space and away from Veraxo customers, and we will not crush you like tiny insects. So somebody just threw down the gauntlet. That's what it sounds like to me. And I have this very Azamine feeling that we're not going to sit back and take it. This is, I know this seems like outside the realm of the Galactic Empire and the Galactic Civil War and the Rebellion and whatnot, but I think if we let this play out, we're going to see a connection. All right, so let's check out this next mission. Again with the sound hiccups.
Hey, little brother, I need your help. Before Dad and Galen left, Dad gave me permission to work on a new security code system for our cargo storage area records. I figured out a new system that'll work really well, but I managed to trash the old one completely before updating it. Now I have to rebuild the database. To do that, I need to go to each of the affected storage areas and scan every container. With your help, we can get it done twice as fast. And if we do it right away, we can be back before Uncle Anton even realizes we're gone.
Okay.
Aaron has asked your assistance in restoring the records database she accidentally trashed. I will be your co-pilot in the Sabra, and she will fly the Sealer.
Kind of like before.
We will fly together to the 3 affected cargo storage areas. We must inspect all cargo containers in each area, then return home.
How many cargo areas are we talking here? Oh boy.
Aaron has asked your assistance in restoring the records database
Okay.
she accidentally trashed.
Okay, so let's go to the hangar. All right, let's do this. Now I'm trying to remember the key commands for well, we could just target the containers. I mean, we can hit T and target the containers, but okay, now if we hit return, but it'd be nice if we could point our ship at the container and scan it, and I think we can do that. I just got to remember which button to press. And still
Target the nav buoy and we'll be on our way.
Okay. All right. Go to the nav buoy. Okay, we're gonna take this. We're gonna get rid of the. Oh, nope. How do we enter hyperspace? I gotta remember that one. Space. There we go. Hyperspace. There we go. So we get rid of the cockpit. We can turn the cockpit on and off.
You take the Type I's.
Okay.
Elon says you did pretty well with the weapons training. That's great, because things have been heating up out here.
Type I,
The
they
rebels
said.
destroyed the Empire's Death Star at Yavin. And the chaos of war,
Okay,
so people are
let's
sure
get
to take
these.
advantage. As a case in point, our competition with the Veraxo. That incident at Harlequin Station is just the beginning. Yeah, Uncle Anton says Carmen Veraxo is some sort of petty crime lord. And that he's been trying to steal business from us.
Okay.
There's been a rumor that he's blackmailed an Imperial officer. We're going to have to be very careful out here.
Let's scan these this way. There we go. Found the button. Haha. That makes it easy. Okay. Love the graphics on these things. Pretty awesome. Okay, so we'll bring it around. Okay. Dang, it's a ton of them. Did we scan all these? No. Okay, it's going through all of them now, I guess. Is that right? I don't have to target them all. I think it's actually going through and scanning them. So what do I have left to inspect? Okay, let's see if we can find any. Okay, there's some. Must have just missed a few. Ah, missed this whole row. Oops. Did we just hit it? I think we might have hit it. Alright, we got any more? The graphics. Like I said, I just can't get over them. Okay. Let's see if we can find any more of these that are unknown. Oh, there's one.
We're through here. Let's go on to the secondary.
Oh, alright then. Okay, so we're gonna hit the space bar. Is that what we do? I tried to calibrate the joystick to make this automatic roll go away, but if I remember correctly, both TIE Fighter and X-Wing had kind of a thing that did that also. So are you following me or am I following you? Okay, I guess let's target the nav buoy. Okay. I'm assuming this is the way to go. Okay, Hyperbuoy Cargo Area 2 activated at 3 kilometers. Okay. So I guess we just go up to the nav buoy and hit the space bar as soon as we're within a certain range, and we should be hit right about 2. Is that right? No? Not sure how close we got to get. Okay, there we go. Just waiting for the alarm. Waiting for the notification.
Uh-oh. Looks like we have raiders attempting to steal from us. We should make sure they do not come back.
Uh-oh. Are these them? Wow, a little bit of a slideshow going on. You want me to target them? Is that what we're doing?
We let one get away.
Well, what did you want me to do?
You think you are being clever or something? If I had an embarrassment program, it would be running now. Raiders have been here. We should have gotten here faster.
Okay. So I guess they're saying mission failed. Alright. So where's the nav buoy? No, I'm not inspecting crap right now. Okay, does it let me actually... Let's see. Nope, return to game. And I guess inspect the container that's on the ship. See if we can...
Uh-oh. Looks like we have raiders attempting to steal from us. We should make sure they do not come back. Primary target update. They have started their docking operation.
Okay. Okay, so what's our goal here? We're going to take this guy out? Is that it?
Primary target update. They have completed their docking operation. Report on primary target. They are under attack. Primary target update. They are under attack. You have attacked a friendly craft.
It's a raider.
Their shields are up. Report on primary target. They have been destroyed. That's gonna teach them some manners. Let us do what we came to do. Report
Okay.
Primary target update. Their shields are up.
You take the tanks. I'll take the Type J containers.
All right. I'll play your games. Okay, that one. Okay, I think that's the one. Okay, I think that's what we were supposed to do. I mean, I guess. I didn't hear anybody say, you know, weapons free or any of that jazz, but, you know, I'd kind of like to think that that was what we were supposed to do, so we did it. Shoot at the bad guys. Okay, we are getting very close to these containers. Liquid oxygen, okay. All this because somebody couldn't keep track of their inventory. That's what it sounds like to me. This is a lot of junk. Now, one thing I didn't really talk about before is during combat, take a look at the scanners to the upper left and the upper right. Those things are fantastic tools. With all the dots moving around on them, what they are is they're like a hemispherical scanner. They tell you where all the friendly and enemy ships are in relation to your ship. And the one on the left is basically the front hemisphere of the ship. That is to say that the center of the scanner, the center of the screen, is directly in front of the nose. Okay, and off to the sides, the very edge, is basically 90 degrees off the nose, up, down, left, and right, and a circle around it, if that makes sense. Basically, think of yourself in the center of the Earth. You're flying toward the North Pole. And if you look to the left and the right, up, down, you see the equator. Now, if you look at the scanner to the right, what you're looking at is the back. So if you see enemy ships back there, you're in trouble. But that lets you know... Whoops. Dang it. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. That one we got to inspect. Almost hit it. But anyway, it's a super helpful tool, and it lets you know where the ships are in relation to you. Really helpful. Okay, so let me go through and see if there are any of these I missed. I don't think I did. I think we got all the tanks. Let's go help them out.
Great. Just one more area to go.
Okay, well, it's fine. Now, what do we expect this time? Yeah, so you want to fly toward it, fly toward an object, make sure that screen in the upper left is centered right on whatever target you have highlighted. So it's an outstanding dogfighting tool. Uh-oh, here we go. Bad guys. And we're going to go right toward it. Are you going to shoot at us? Oh, yep. Okay, they're shooting at us. Let's take them out.
We've got trouble. An unidentified ship is in the cargo area.
A couple of them are in the cargo area, I would say.
And it has escorts. We must get them.
Unidentified ship, you're trespassing. State your business.
Wow!
Okay.
They're not responding. Assume they are hostile. Looks like they are looking out, Aaron. Should we stop them? Report on primary target.
Say F9.
They are reporting their mission. It is
Okay.
the canoe again. That is a Varaxo ship.
Yeah, if we can. We need to know what's going on here.
The cowards have gotten away.
Well, let's finish what we came here to do. We'll report this to Uncle Anton as soon as we get back. You take the spheres, I'll take the boxes.
Okay, spheres. She said spheres. We'll take spheres. Okay. Okay. Wow, they're smaller. They're a lot harder to keep track of, and I bet they're easy to destroy if you run into them by mistake. Okay, so you know, it always helps to practice our combat. Very cool. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, that was unknown.
One of these containers is full of spikes.
I guess our visitors were up to no good.
Okay, let's...
Yeah, and you realize this storage area has been compromised.
That means we will have to move all these containers.
Oh, that sounds like work. Oh, she's picking up the...
All we need now is to get caught by a random Imperial patrol. Let's hurry up and finish, then we'll return home. Okay, we're done. Let's go home.
Okay, sounds good. Where's the navigation buoy? See, it's behind me right now if you look behind me. So I center the target into that leftmost screen that says it's right on my nose. And I do have a big nose, by the way. Alright.
Thanks a lot, little brother. I owe you one. Now let's go tell Uncle Anton about what we saw.
Oh, what was that? That didn't sound good. Okay, usually it gives me the space, the little hit space to end the mission. Is that what we're gonna do? Okay, so... Okay, let's try this. Q, end mission.
You did well.
Yes, there we
Aaron
go.
was grateful for your help. It certainly sped up the process of restoring the storage container database. And it was really lucky we were there to help her deal with those interlopers. Just think, raiders in one cargo area and Varaxo troublemakers at another. This all means the security of our storage areas has been compromised. We will have to relocate all those containers. The discovery of contraband spice in one of those containers was a shock. The Varaxo sure do play dirty. Aaron is filling in Uncle Anton, and we will see what he says. But I will bet he figures out a way to get back at them.
Okay, so we've completed that mission. Took us a little bit to figure out how to end the darn thing. But hey, we're done. That's awesome. So, yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and call it now. And again, remember what I said. Remember what I said about the... Okay, we're going to back to the crew quarters.
That is a cool gift you were given in the last mission.
Ah, clan banner. Nice.
Uh-oh. Uncle Anton is not very happy with us. I
Oh.
had better turn the volume down on this one.
Oh, well, whatever. Clan banner. The skirmish souvenir was found floating in the debris after you tangled the space pirates. The clan symbol is unknown to you, but seems familiar. Probably mercenaries. Yeah, I would say it was. So anyway, yeah, so we pissed him off. But again, I want you guys to think about the missions here that we can do. Okay? So if you look here, we're going to go through the list of ships. Ships that you can fly and ships that can serve as your enemy. Let's see. Let's go ahead to the quick skirmish. And again, to reiterate, we can fly the A-Wing, the Assault Gunboat, the Authority IRD, B-Wing, the Cloak-Shaped Fighter, whatever that is, the Fire Spray Attack Ship, the Missile Boat, the Panook Fighter, the Planetary Fighter, the Prey Bird Fighter, the Pursuer Enforcement Ship, the PES, the R-41, I remember those, Star Chasers, the Razor Fighter, Skip Ray, Blast Boat, Super Fighter, I don't know who thinks these things up, T-Wing, the TIE Advanced, the TIE Avenger, the TIE Bomber, the TIE Defender, the TIE Experimental M1, 2, 3, and 5, the TIE Fighter, TIE Interceptor, the Toscan Fighter, the X-Wing, the Y-Wing, the Z-95, the Lambda Shuttle, the Luxury Yacht, I really don't know how that works, the Millennium Falcon, the YT-1300, the YT-2000, and the YT-2400. That's what you can fly. What you can fly against, let's see, we'll go from there, and it might be the same fighters. A-Wing, Assault Gunboat Authority, IRD, B-Wing, Cloak-Shaped Fighter. Okay, basically all the same things that I mentioned, except the Luxury Yacht. Oh, hang on. Well, let's go ahead and list them then. Assault Gunboat, A-Wing Authority, B-Wing, Cloak-Shaped Fighter, Fire Spray, Missile Boat, Panook, Planetary, Prey Bird, Pursuer, PES, R-41, Razor Fighter, Skip Ray Blast Boat, Super Fighter, T-Wing, TIE Advanced, TIE Avenger, TIE Bomber, TIE Defender, TIE Experimental. Oh, at this one it's E1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there's 5 of them, not 4. TIE Fighter, Interceptor, Toscan Fighter, the X-Wing, Y-Wing, and the Z-95. You can fly against also the shuttle, the various shuttles. Holy crap. Advanced Shuttle, Assault Transport, Escort Shuttle, Escort Transport, Luxury Yacht, Millennium Falcon, Murian Transport, Scout Craft, Sentinel Landing Craft, Stormtrooper Transport, System Patrol Craft, YT-1300, YT-2000, YT-2400. Utility Craft, Combat Utility Vehicle, Escape Pod Deluxe, Heavy Lifter, Mole Miner, Utility Tug. Okay, those are not really a fight. Okay, so you have all the different containers. You have several freighters, bulk freighter, cargo ferry, cargo container transport, ferry boat liner, freight transport, CHK, MTRNS, Mobkit transport, modified action transport, modular conveyor, Star Galleon, Saprosa transport, Zeitjar transport. Boy, these are new ones on me. Oh, wow. So now we get into Assault Frigate, Bulk Cruiser, C3 Passenger Liner, Carrot Cruiser, Corellian Corvette, Corellian Gunship, Dreadnought, Escort Carrier, Imperial Star Destroyer, the Imperial II Star Destroyer, the Imperial Research Ship, Interdictor, the Lancer Frigate, the Marauder Corvette, the MC-40 Light Cruiser, MC-80, Liberty Star Cruiser, MC-80, Reef Home Star Cruiser, MC-80A Calamari Star Cruiser, I remember those, Modified Corvette, Modified Strike Cruiser, Nebulon B Frigate, Nebulon B2 Frigate, Strike Cruiser, Super Star Destroyer, ooh, I want to see that, Victory Class 1 Star Destroyer, Victory Class 2 Star Destroyer. And then we've got all these different stations, Asteroid Hangar, Asteroid Mining Unit, Azamine Station Cargo Facility, 1 and 2 Casino, really? Com Relay Deep Space Facility, Darylin Platform, Golan 1, Golan 3, Golan 2, Research, Imperial Research Center, Industrial Complex, Pirate Asteroid Base, Platforms 1 through 6, Processing Plant, Rebel Alliance Platform, Repair Yard, Sensor Array, Shipyard, Space Colonies 1 through 3, and Twin Suns Repair Yard. Then we got Weapons Emplacement, which is basically the laser mines, homing mines, ion batteries, proximity mines, large gun emplacements, laser batteries, assault laser battery, assault warhead launcher, gun emplacement, oh yeah, homing mine. Then we got mine A, B, and C. Okay, whatever that is. Okay, we've got satellite buoys, not really anything decent, an astromech droid. So these must be just placed. Astromech Mark 9 droid, 0G stormtrooper, 0G utility worker. So they're just floating out in space, I guess? Well, that's interesting. So we're going to set the craft right now. We'll just set it as fighter, and we'd be fighting against, I'll put it back to TIE fighter. So anyway, so if all of those things are potential targets, so think about it. If you want to I don't know, put together a fight. You may have more imagination than I do. I'll try to play it out for you and see what happens. So, think about it, and let's get back to the crew quarters.
Uncle Anton
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
very
whatever.
happy with us. I had better turn the volume down on this one.
Well, anyway, I think that's going to be it for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll try this again. Ciao.